I got my nose fixed, now my mouth don't work. 50-mile radius of the city of Ottawa. Here's a story that takes us back to about 120 years ago when a French Canadian lived up that way. He made himself a legend in his own time. He got buried under a tombstone for a while until a fellow named Stompin Tom went up that way and heard a few of the tall, tall tales and wrote a song about Big Joe Mufferaw. Heave, hi, heave, hi, ho, the best man in Ottawa was Mufferaw Joe, Mufferaw Joe. Big Joe Mufferaw paddled in the Mattawa all the way from Ottawa, and just one day, hey, hey, on the river Ottawa, the best man we ever saw was Big Joe Mufferaw, the old folks say. Come and listen and I'll tell you what the old folks say. They say Big Joe had an old pet frog, bigger than a horse, and he barked like a dog. And the only thing quicker than a train upon a track was Big Joe riding on the bullfrog smack. Heave, hi, ho, the best man in Ottawa was Mufferaw Joe, Mufferaw Joe. They say Big Joe used to get real wet from cutting down timber and working up a sweat. And everyone will tell you around Carlton Place, the Mississippi dripped off of Big Joe's face. Heave, hi, ho, the best man in Ottawa was Mufferaw Joe, Mufferaw Joe. Joe had the portage from the Gatineau down to see a little girl he had in Kempville down. He was back and forth so many times to see that gal, the path he wore became the Rideau Canal. Heave, hi, ho, the best man in Ottawa was Mufferaw Joe, Mufferaw Joe. Big Joe Mufferaw paddled in the Mattawa all the way from Ottawa, and just one day, hey, hey, on the river Ottawa, the best man we ever saw was Big Joe Mufferaw, the old folks say. Come and listen and I'll tell you what the old folks say. They say Big Joe put out a forest fire halfway between Renfrew and Old Ironbriar. He was 50 miles away down around Smith Falls, but he drowned out the fire with 5 spitballs. Heave, hi, ho, the best man in Ottawa was Mufferaw Joe, Mufferaw Joe. There's all kinds of tall tales about Big Joe. Get this one. He jumped in the Calabogie Lake real fast. He swam both ways to catch a cross-eyed bass. But he threw it on the ground and said, I can't eat that. So he covered it over with Mount St. Pat. Heave, hi, ho, the best man in Ottawa was Mufferaw Joe, Mufferaw Joe. They say Big Joe drank a bucket of gin and then he beat the living tar out of 29 men. And high on the ceiling of a Pembroke pub, there's 29 boot marks and are signed with love. Heave, hi, ho, the best man in Ottawa was Mufferaw Joe, Mufferaw Joe. Big Joe Mufferaw paddled in the Mattawa all the way from Ottawa, and just one day, hey, hey, on the river Ottawa, the best man we ever saw was Big Joe Mufferaw, the old folks say. Come and listen and I'll tell you what the old folks say. They say heave, hi, ho, the best man in Ottawa was Mufferaw Joe, Mufferaw Joe.